Crews across Indianapolis tonight are installing more charging stations for the BlueIndy electric car sharing program. It is a citywide rollout, and it's now less than 2 weeks away. RTV6's Jason Fechner got some unique insight into how the program should work and why other cities nationwide are closely watching Indianapolis.
If you've driven down Washington Street downtown here anytime over the past few months, odds are pretty good you've seen some of these BlueIndy cars parked here. But now, after a couple of years citywide, BlueIndy is ready to roll.
As soon as you have opened the car, you start to pay.
This was last May, roughly a year after French company Bolloré announced what would turn into a $40 million, sometimes controversial startup ride-sharing program in Indy. It's their first in the U.S. Now, more than a year later, with $6 million more pitched in by the city, crews are installing charging stations citywide, like these at the University of Indianapolis, all ahead of the now scheduled September 2nd citywide launch.
And the cars themselves, you know, they're the ones that we were using have been in the demo fleet for a year or so, so they've had a little bit of wear and tear on them.
I'm sitting inside of an all-electric BlueIndy car in Indianapolis, Indiana.
We caught up with Autoblog Green editor-in-chief Sebastian Blanco on Skype Friday. Earlier this month, he traveled to Indy to see the cars for himself and says cities from coast to coast are watching to see whether this concept, which first became successful in Europe, works in the Circle City.
Right now, as far as I know, the only other one is the electric car-to-goes in San Diego. This is another chance to say we have something special here. We have something that you know you can't get many other places. And if Indianapolis can pull it off, and you can show that it's profitable and everybody enjoys using the cars, and it's practical, I think that other cities will come knocking at your door.
Crews continue to install these charging stations all across the city. Their goal, 500 all across Indianapolis. Reporting downtown Indianapolis, Jason Fechner, RTV6.
And the price to use one of the cars depends on how long you have it. It can be as low as $4 for 20 minutes. You'll find full details at blue-indy.com.